Hello, this is an inspired video for the Radiant Heart Healing Meditation group. I trust that you're becoming aware of your body's sensations, wherever is getting tight or tense or hard to breathe, where you hold your breath. I trust that you're starting to really notice and embody the awareness that we are learning through the Radiant Heart meditations. There's my Jaya. And what core belief that comes from a childhood old wounding is coming forth for you? Is there anything that you can sense that's weaving itself into the patterns, into these ways, identities, personalities that you've created for yourself? Is it something like, I don't belong, I am not loved, that I am not enough, not good enough, not thin enough, not wise enough, not patient enough, not strong enough? Whatever is this belief that's coming up, we all have these entanglements of these patterns, and these come from the thoughts and opinions from others. So what opinions control you? Are you noticing which thoughts are yours and which thoughts are from this development of life through childhood? These survival patterns. These are the patterns that create the blocks for our true essence. So, Jai. So as you notice these blocks, we had these beliefs as we were becoming adults that this is who we are, that's our true essence, these patterns, these old woundings that have created this shell. And so I pray that you're becoming aware that you are not these patterns. You are not your thoughts. That your true essence is unchangeable. So there is a big fear in all of us humans, fear of change. Whether that change looks like death or aging or disintegrating, or our family members, loved ones aging, disintegrating, change of how life is, how our surroundings are, change of our environment. So in this powerful time right now that we live in, there is tremendous change that is heightening this survival fears. This is a perfect time for us to become aware of those hidden patterns that have been developed as children. And the most important thing is to have compassion, to allow these patterns to be there. A lot of times we can't even be honest with ourselves about these patterns. We are so afraid to see. And so now is the time to allow, accept, and even appreciate that these patterns are our human survival beingness. This is how the human has been surviving. This human that you are. Can you appreciate, can you allow and accept these beliefs and patterns that come up? Some of them may be hard to look at. They may be hard to accept. We may be scared to even acknowledge them. And so if we can do it with allowing, accepting, and even embracing our humanness. Being humans means there will be suffering. We cannot avoid the suffering. We can't bypass the suffering. We sure as hell try with our pills and alcohol and, you know, all kinds of survival strategies that we come up with. But the only way to get through these is to go through them. Is to go through them to the other side and expand beyond them. So this Radiant Heart meditation is about going through them and expanding beyond them. And appreciating the human who has created them. That's the next level. That is really high vibrational frequency. And having a glimpse of that in your meditations is a great way to get that momentum going, to tap into that self-appreciation, self-compassion, self-acceptance, allowing yourself to be who you are, how you are, no more beating up on yourself. It's about self-love. It's about connecting to your inner light through the expanded heart. And this inner expanded knowing of your true essence that is always there, has always been there. Remember this true essence. Remember this knowing of who you are. And expand through it. Breathe into your heart. Feel the space around you. Feel that loving space within and around you. And fully embrace the human being. In that space, there's great light. Your pure light. This light from within is always there, waiting to be awakened, to be turned on. This is your pure essence. This is a glimpse into your radiant heart.